we go. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Christ is King. Welcome to episode 199. Your favorite D list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where it's been in the triple digits the last 4 days. Hit 103 today. I watched Inglorious Bastards this weekend. Yeah, always give the three like that. Yeah, 103 today. I know it's been really hot this week, but I was still able to get my run in. We got two watching live. Mom in the house. Shannon, what's going on? We got one like. Yeah, I was like, screw it. It's only in the 80s at 10 o'clock in the morning, so mid 80s. So I took off. I got my run in. And I was really busy this week. Had a lot of stuff that I had to get done, a lot of errands. So I only had 2 days to work out. So what I did with those 2 days was I made those full hit workouts. So I took like 10 exercises and I just did 5 rounds both days and really liked it. So I think that's going to be my new plan, I think, for the next month or so. Oh, wow. Cold and rainy. No, I would definitely love some rain out here. We haven't had a monsoon season to include Vegas and here probably for, it's been like 10 years since I've seen a monsoon. It looked like we were going to have one last summer. No, 2 summers ago. We got the hailstorm. It was like 3 days, and it was like, that was it. That was all we got. I do love a good monsoon, but we haven't had one out in the desert in a very, can I go back even more? Yeah, very long time. I love them. I love when it rains in the middle of summer. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I did. So that's gonna be my new thing, doing the hit workouts, and the diet is right where I want it to be. I'm very happy with the diet, feeling very good for 52. Got my blood work done that I get done every year. I have a new doctor this year, so I didn't get it done in February like I normally do for my birthday. I did it in April. Black Cat in the house. We got 3 watching live, and everything is good. My blood is just amazing, and I love the fact that my cholesterol, yes. Sorry, my cholesterol is only at 173. I think that is absolutely fantastic. We got 4 watching live. The funny thing is, I remember the first time I got my cholesterol checked when I was a kid in the Air Force, and because you get your stuff done every year. And this one, I was like, oh, I want to know every year. The very first time I got my cholesterol checked, it was 180 when I was 20 years old. And I'm 52 now, and it's 173. So that's pretty freaking awesome. And I eat 12 to 20 eggs a day, and I will say it over and over again. I don't care what these idiots say. Uh, Eggs do not affect blood cholesterol. I am living proof of that. 173 on my cholesterol. Just saying. Even when I was 265 pounds, I think the highest my cholesterol got was like in the high 190s. I think I don't think I ever broke 200. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just some people just hey, you know what I'm saying? My body's like that. I don't do the cholesterol thing. I don't need it. Just we turn that right into testosterone. Use that for workouts. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. Supposed to be filming this month, but I haven't heard anything as of today. So yeah, who knows? I might just have a real chill weekend. I don't know. Or I'm going to be filming back to back. Could be one of those crazy things. I'm not sure. I don't really know. So, Echoes of War, which I know a lot of you want to see, and I want everyone to see it. Miss Moon in the house. We got 5 watching live. I got to see the short version, the version that turned in for class. Brooks had to shorten it down to about 6 minutes. I saw that version on the big screen. It was pretty cool. Saw a longer version. I believe it was 3 minutes longer. I think it's a 9-minute version on YouTube. Unfortunately, it's not available to everyone. It's just people in the cast. We got a chance to see that. And there's a new story up on my Instagram, and just basically it shows you a couple clips from the movie, and then it lets you know that it's going to be heading to film festivals. So once I find out what film festivals, I'll let you guys know in case it's in your area and you guys can check it out. But I do the longer version. I like it, but I would still like to see the entire. There's one scene I just want to see the entire scene. I know we shot all of that stuff, but hey, I'm happy to be in it. I'm going to get my clip. They sent me a version where I can cut my own clip off of there. So I'm gonna figure out what spot I wanna cut that for my reel, for my 2025 reel, and then I'm gonna get a clip from Beautiful Boy, from, JoJo Stevic. I'm gonna pop that on my reel, and then I'm gonna reach out to, Mr. Arnold and see if I can't get a couple clips from the 2 movies I did with him, and then, heck yeah, I got me a little 2025 reel there to put out on the YouTubes for everyone to see more stuff for everyone, more content for the page. Last Wednesday, put up a new video. Hope everyone saw it. If you haven't, it's right here. It's not going anywhere. Check it out after the show. Something pretty cool. Last weekend, I joined the live production crew for my church. So I'm filming this weekend. If for some reason they don't need me on Sunday, I'm gonna head over to church. I'm gonna help out again and do work on that production stuff. Unfortunately, I really wanted to go in there and be part of the setup and just see exactly how they set everything up so I can video it. And then once I do it hands on and then make a video of it, then boom, I can have the whole setup in my head. But unfortunately, like I said, no, not unfortunately, it's great. I mean, I'm supposedly filming this weekend. If I don't, like I said, Sunday I'll be there. I'll be doing something in my career that I love to do. So helping my church out with their live production. They're only going one camera right now, which is cool. That's how you start, you know. And then eventually they want to go three, and I've ran three camera in my first production class, thanks to that awesome, awesome freaking instructor I have, Joe. Appreciate you, Joe. You're a good dude. Thank you so much for teaching me so much for that, and it's going to pay off when I'm helping my church live production. So, but right now I'm just basically gaffer, grip, you know, and set up, tear down, stuff like that. So what I'm doing right now until I learn their entire system. Once I learn the system, boom, boom, put me wherever you need me. I'll get it done. But I get to work. Yeah, I get to work in my field for my church. So that's freaking dope. I'm very, very happy about that. So last week we talked about the audition, right? That came in while I was like things were going on in the tum tums, and I didn't hear anything Monday after the double callback on Thursday was a double callback, yeah. So after the double callback, I heard nothing. So I figured, oh well, I guess I'm out of it. And then yesterday, I get an email. It goes, by the way, you're still in the running for the role for the lead, and we'll let everyone know next week. And I was like, what? I thought I didn't hear back on Monday after that. I'm like, oh, but because of the weekend, it's the big 3-day weekend. So probably Tuesday or Wednesday, they'll let us know uh, who books the lead for the commercial. And yeah, I'm excited. I'd love to book it. It's a nice booking. If I book it, it will be the fifth largest commercial I've ever done. So if you know my commercial status, got to give you a little bit of where we're looking at. When we're looking at the financials, that'd be the fifth largest commercial I've ever done. So if I book it, hey, you know what I'm saying? And it's in the Bay Area, cool. So, you know, flight, hotel, all the cool, you know, you get all the cool stuff, make you feel good about who you are. It's nice. I like when you get treated like that as an actor. This would be if I book, once again, if I book, this will be my third time flown to location for a film, which is it just makes you feel special. It's like when they give you your own trailer. It's just like, oh man, this is mine for the day. This is so cool. And I love getting the trailer or the room with your name on it. All that stuff is just those little perks in this business. Just put that extra little smile on your face. You're like, oh, I booked this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They got me. My name's on there on the trailer. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, look, there's my wardrobe. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. This is awesome. It's so great. We got 6 watching live. So yeah, we'll find out, man. Could be in the Bay Area in the middle of June. Trying to do my classes online. So I guess I don't get in trouble. That could be what I might be doing, and that would be pretty awesome. All right, guys, grab a sip of whatever you got. 9 minutes in, not too bad. That's a good intro. I like that. Yeah, I think anything over 7, I think is pretty decent. I mean, sometimes we go past 10, which is nice, but that was pretty good. I like it. On to that first named segment of the show, the social media segment, because we're not just here live on YouTube every Friday night. 5. Oh no. We're all over the internets, however you like to say it. You can find us over on X, formerly known as Twitter, at TJWIMZ, Instagram at TJWIMZ, Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshizer. And if you mosey over to IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, you can find moi, imdb.me/TJ WIMBS as in bullshit or bullshisa. And over there on IMDb, you can get the latest and greatest and all the news and cool things that are happening in the industry. It's where I get most of mine, the pertinent stuff that I like to tell you guys and repeat. That's what I do. Plus, I like it because I'm on there. It's pretty cool. It just says, yes, look, this guy's a professional. And then you can go through there and you can see the things I've done. Oh, wow, this guy's been a 1A. This guy's been an AD. This guy's done this. He's a stunt coordinator. He's a fight coordinator. He's a stunt man. He understands fight choreography. He does all that stuff. And it's all there on IMDb documented. Like a post I made on X where I just took a screen grab of Echoes of War, or right where it says TJ Wimbs, stunt coordinator. Right there. That's proof of work. That's what I love about our business. At the very end, we give you proof of work, and then you can see what you did. And it's on IMDb too. So boom, resume, bam, there you are. That's what I do. That's cool. I like that. Speaking of new videos and stuff like that, there's a new story on Instagram. I'm not sure if the stories on Instagram also jump up on Facebook. I'm not sure, but there's a new story for sure on Instagram of Echoes of War. I know a lot of you want to see Echoes of War. And I mentioned it early on. So once again, because I just want to get it out there, go check out the story. You see a little bit more of the movie, and they let you know that they are heading to film festivals. And I don't know if it's the version that I saw is going to film festivals, or if they're going to have an even longer extended version. Once I find out, I'll let you know, and then I'll let you know what film festivals they'll be going to in case a film festival is somewhere where you live. And you go, oh, you know what? I'm going to go to this film festival, check out independent film. What up, kitten in the house? And, I'm going to just show love for independent film. Why not? That's what you go to film festivals for. Independent film. People out there trying to make incredible content for someone to see. Go check it out, man. It's always good to go to film festivals, support that local independent film stuff. Good stuff. 7 watching live. We got 4 likes. As I was saying, new videos are up all over the interwebs. New story on Instagram. All kinds of stuff on the Facebook with the pictures. All kinds of new stuff. The internet is blowing up. IMDb numbers for acting are up. IMDb numbers for the show are up. You got 2 thumbs up. That's a touchdown. There's the thumb. Thank you very much. I'm going to drop this mic. The DJ is going to hit that button, and we're going to have a touchdown dance on a Friday night. Ba-ba-ba-ba. That was a touchdown dance on a Friday night brought to you by moi. Because I don't have any sponsors but myself. Drink them if you got them. I'm on the Agua. I've already had une deux trois coffees today. That's usually my average. Unless I have to leave the house for long periods of time. I only left the house for a short period of time today. I had to get a new feeder for the little itty beautiful little baby birdies. Ah, they're so cute. Come on, get the nectar. Garrett Manna in the house, currently running some Fosters over there. How you doing, Mike? No worries. That's fantastic. Love it. But hey, check this out. Next episode is the 200th episode. A couple weeks ago, we hit 4 years. I'm definitely going to crack a cold one next week. Hopefully, you'll be here, Garrett, and you'll crack one with me. Everybody else, bring a drink. We're celebrating the 200th episode next Friday, unless I'm filming somewhere. But then we'll do it the next time. Either way, this weekend coming up, the 200th episode is a coming. Sorry, hummingbirds. That's what I was speaking about earlier. Hummingbirds. I have a large hummingbird population in my area. I got all kinds of animals. I got the quails that run across the fence. I got lizards on both sides. There's actually like 3 separate gangs of lizards that live in my backyard. I got birds with the nests in the tree over here, and it's just crazy, man. They're all the place. They got the quails in the front yard, and my dogs are going crazy. They're chasing everybody. I got like hummingbirds that are coming through, so I had to get a new hummingbird thing. The other one got these big birds come in, right, and they land in there, and they start pecking out, and they try to break it and mess it up. so they want to get to it because they can't, 'cause they don't have that la, 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 la. So they're always trying to mess up. So I had to get a brand new one, and I put all new fresh stuff in there. The hummingbirds were just going to town today, so I'm very happy about that. They help me bring help bring me peace in my backyard. I love having this a backyard that has the amenities, and then the hummingbirds are just like just it's just a beautiful blessing to finally have that backyard of relaxation, if you will. I mean, like the wifey has put some money into the stuff. The furniture we have in our backyard is very nice. I'm just gonna say the fire pit is very nice. The backyard is very nice. I can't wait till Garrett comes out. The mom comes out eventually, and checks it out. I think you're gonna like the backyard. It's nice, and it's work in progress. We still have a lot of stuff that we want to do, which is really cool. But it's such a nice to be able to just go back there, dogs running around. You turn the fans on, you put the TV on. You got the music. You jump in the pool. You got the grill. When it cools off at night, it gets dark. You turn all the lights on over the pool. You get the fire pit going. You got the couches over there and everything. It's just real nice. It's relaxing. We got the big old refrigerator out there too. So you need a beverage, you need a snack, whatever. You're all set. It's really freaking nice in the summertime. I use the pool every single day. Absolutely. As soon as I'm doing my workout, right into the pool. Yep. And I have my protein shake poolside. That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. Now I'm watching live. We got 4 likes. Let's have another sip. We got our next segment. What's going down? What? Kidding. Aren't they? Look, I'm telling you, hummingbirds are just so cool and relaxing. They come over and no matter what kind of mood I'm in, all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, look at that little hummingbird. You see, if they don't land, they're sitting there and their little tiny feeties is just doing this. It's the cutest thing in the world, guys. Check out a hummingbird's little feet, claws, whatever they look like, little feet, and they're just sitting there and they're like doing this as he's hovering over because he wants to and get the nectar. And I get the good stuff. I don't give them that cheap shit. I get the good stuff for my hummingbirds. That's when my hummingbirds come around. I get them the good stuff. We got 10 watching live. TJ's Hollywood Seconds. You may have heard this before. Bill Trathan in the house. It's legit. Yeah, it's Friday, man. So I have the United States flag. I got the flag. I have the flag. I got flag everywhere all over my house. I got flags there, flags in the garage. I got flags all over the place. It's red. It's Friday. Don't forget those who are deployed and those who aren't coming back. Much love. It's Memorial Day. It's Memorial Weekend. Much love to all of to everybody. Appreciate everyone who has served and those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you so much. 100%. All right, so back to the show. I apologize. The O's still suck. They did get one more win than last week, but they are still. I think there's only one team that they're better than, and they are terrible. They're dead last in the division. Arizona Cardinals, though, they're doing a lot better. So you know what? I think I'm going to take my hard-earned money, and I might go watch a game next weekend with one of my dudes. I've been wanting to hang out with the dude since I met him like a year ago, and we're finally going to get to hang out. Yeah, look, a thumbs up. So yeah, it looks like we're going to go to a Cardinals game. I'm very excited. I haven't been to a pro ball game in forever. Celtics are out. Hey, at least they lasted longer than the Lakers because I hate the Lakers. You probably hate the Lakers too. Everyone should hate the Lakers. Celtics are out. I know. What are you going to do now, right? What are you going to do? I don't know. What are you gonna do? Okay. Hey, another thing. If you're ever in the Phoenix area on a Sunday, you want to go to church, hit me up, man. Come through. Love to have you. It would be freaking awesome. Just want to throw that out there for all my MMA fans out there, like the punches in the faces and the kicks and the chokes. My man, Boston Salmon. I used to train with this kid when he was real young over there at Tap Out, which then became Rue when I was a judo instructor and I did the strength and conditioning classes, for the fight team too. I did all that stuff. So great kid. He's got a nasty lead hook. He's had a couple highlight reel knockouts on ESPN. He is fighting June 14th, a few weeks down the road, DBX 2 in Miami, Florida. Should be on pay-per-view. Check it out. Boston Salmon. Good kid. Nasty. That lead hook of his is just nasty. What's on TV? What am I watching? Mobland. Okay, so wife was like, hey, I don't want to watch Mobland no more. I was, all right, cool. I'll watch that. And she was like, I don't want to watch Andor no more. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll watch that. So Moblin's gotta wait because I'm watching Andor, and I just finished the first, episode. I think I'm 1.5 episodes in, and yeah, it's as good as the first season. I'm really digging it. So yeah, I'm in that one for the long haul. Everything that I loved Rogue One, and honestly, personally, and I don't know how you feel about this, Garrett, or anybody else who may or may not be a Star Wars fan, but in my humble opinion, in my movie critic, Star Wars critic, actor critic, for me, Rogue One is the best Star Wars film. It goes Rogue One, Empire Strikes Back, and New Hope, which is the original Star Wars. That's for me. Those are my top three. That's how I feel. And of course, the best TV series is my man, the Mandalorian. That's right. That's right. That show's dope. I love it. And now I'm not watching The Last of Us anymore because he died. So, no more Last of Us for me. Empire number one. I respect it. Empire was my number one for a very, very long time. Empire's dope though. I do love you some Empire. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna watch Empire. What? Guys, on to the last segment of the show. You know what? I just passed stuff. I apologize. Let me get the glasses on. I completely forgot my Hollywood seconds. Only got one. Sesame Street. All 56 seasons, or at least 56 seasons, will be on Netflix. That's right. Sesame Street, 56 seasons on Netflix. That's pretty dope. And the box office top five. And at number five, Minecraft has made 418 million. And at number four, The Accountant 2, 61 million. The Daredevil guys in that one. Check it out. At number three, The Thunderbolts, aka the New Avengers, 161 million. Sinners back in at number two, 246 million. And my man Josh over at Josh Makes Movies said, dude, you gotta check out Sinners. It's on another level. So it's on my list. I want to see it in theaters. Maybe take the wife to date night next weekend. And at number one, Final Destination Bloodlines has made 67 million, and I suspect that's going to go up because I know they've got a lot of fans. You know what's funny, Garrett, about that, about the Smashing Machine trailer? Is Smashing Machine is hands down my favorite documentary of all time. Let's just say that. Right? My favorite documentary ever is the original Smashing Machine documentary. Love it, hands down. So a while back, I'm on one of the acting sites, and I see they're making a freaking Smashing Machine movie. And I'm like, no freaking way! I should totally submit for this. It didn't say The Rock or anybody was in it. It was just, and then was what they were offering wasn't that really that great. And I was like, and then I gotta go there, and I was like, I mean, I really love the movie, but you know what? Nah, screw it. I'm not even gonna submit. Bruh, foot in my own ass for that, dude. For real, chance to work with The Rock and be in the movie version of my favorite documentary. I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I was tripping balls. I must have been in a bad headspace, and I apologize to myself and everyone for that. But yeah, if you have not seen the Smashing Machine documentary, Garrett and I and most of my MMA fans, friends who are MMA fans, would agree to check that out. It's a really good documentary. Yeah, please check it out. And now I really want to see the movie because once again, it's my favorite documentary, and I want to know who got the role that I wanted to submit for. I want to know who got that role and how much FaceTime they got in the movie. All right, guys, on to the last segment of the show. This week in acting school, Mark Coleman. What about Mark Coleman? He's also in that movie. Yes. Where was I at? Oh yeah. So this week in acting school. No, 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 no. It was for one of the referees in the main event where he, when he just all his glycogen and he has nothing left and he's just laying there just getting his ass beat. The audition was for that referee. One of the main fights there. So I was like, yeah, because I got the tattoos, they wouldn't care getting the referee exact. They just wanted somebody to understand MMA we do the thing. And like I said, the pay wasn't that great for where they were shooting. So yeah, I believe that may have been it. I can't remember because I haven't seen it in so long. But he just lay there and took his ass beating. I know, right? For real, dude. That would have been a dope role to have. But I must have been in a bad in a headspace for not to even submit for that role. Oh well, you live and you learn, guys. Yeah, summer school has already started, and my science class started a couple days ago, and I've already submitted 5 assignments because it's summer school and shit be moving, and I still got 3 more assignments to go, and yeah, and it all has to be done by Tuesday. So 8 assignments in the first week. Yeah, that's welcome to college summer school. Yeah, exciting. So working on that a little bit every day. Like I said, I got 5 of the 8 assignments done already. Technically, another one of them is done. I just haven't turned it in. And the other 2, I just downloaded what I got to download so I can fill it out and then, you resubmit. The next class doesn't start for a while. So it's a good thing because this one has mega assignments all week, which is cool, which I don't mind because I got my science class I wanted nutrition. I know it's almost like cheating. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. Really appreciate it coming out on a Friday. I can't even say Friday night. It's super sunny here. It's probably still in the hundreds outside. I'm going back to the backyard, like for real. Um, Pull the puppies out there, and we're just gonna chill and put the music on. Just hang out because I got the house to myself. Well, not really. I got my chases here and the pups, but pretty much got the house to myself. Do what I want to do. Which means I'm just going to work out all weekend and eat really clean. That's what I do when I'm by myself. Oh, and now lots of nutrition and science stuff. I got to get all that done. Lots of reading. I still have to read like half half of the first chapter. I've read half already, so it's all good. Well, guys, once again, I'm just rambling. I do that sometimes. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it on this Friday. I'm going to give some love, and then I will be right back for final outs. Namaste, my friends. Have an amazing 3-day weekend. It's Memorial Day. Remember those. You know what I'm saying? Please do. Yeah, be safe out there, guys, because it's one of those 3-day weekends. People like to, because they just like doing dumb shit. So hey, be safe out there. And next week I'll be dropping another video on Wednesday morning. So be ready for that. Very excited. All right, guys. Peace. And I'm out this. What?